I kind of want to do a blood ritual with her right now. Like, I want to show her how committed I am to her.
I would drink your bath water.
I was going to say I'd drink your toilet water, but I think bath water is more appropriate.
Perfect Match Season 2 is back with more episodes, and if you thought things were messy before...
It's about to get coconuts!
Because as for all the established couples so far, which, by the way, if you haven't, be sure to check out my last video on episodes 1 through 6, but as for couples like Harry and Jess, Kaz and Micah, even the seemingly strong Tolu and Chris, get ready because...
Surprise, surprise! Surprise, surprise!
They're all headed for disaster. It's the perfect match way. Now, where things pick up in this batch of episodes, and, spoiler alert, also where they leave off, is with Harry trying to work his way out of the doghouse with Jessica. So, to do that, he leaves beautiful romantic notes for her like...
That one's not even bad.
It is.
I want to eat your bum is not
Give
bad.
it to me. You're not supposed to say that one out loud.
Okay, there actually are some sweet ones in there, because Harry is just full-on dropping the L-bomb now with Jess. I mean, he is goo-goo gaga for her.
Because I'm falling in love with you. Can I get married?
What?
And yeah, at this point, couples are starting to look real good. Kaz chose Micah over Holly, and they're working on their stuff. Tolu and Chris are all over each other. Steven and Alara survive being taken on separate dates with different people, aka Micah's revenge for Steven telling Kaz to drop Micah cause, as he put it,
I think Micah is, in the nicest way possible, a fun sponge. She takes this fun and it just soaks it all up and gets rid of it.
Plus, there's also Elise and Justin, who are a thing. So to spice things up, Nick Lachey is here to invite the guys and the girls out to separate locations for a fun day out with just the boys and just the girls.
Psych!
Nope. All the contestants who either were eliminated or never picked to come on the show in the first place are back and invading these boys-only, girls-only parties. And they're here ready to swoop in and spark a potential perfect match while everyone's other matches aren't there to spoil the fun. And this is where things start to really unravel, as a whole slew of men and women like Christine here enter the picture.
I'm no dummy. I know all my states in alphabetical order. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
Wow, nothing sexier than a woman who can come in like...
Well, maybe it's because I can recite all 50 states in a quarter of a second.
That was just a loud yelping noise.
But this new twist then gets the women all in their head, thinking, well, hey, if my man is out shopping right now, I should probably look out for myself too and mingle while I'm here. Which is probably a good thing, considering the guys start the day heading into these parties like...
I know that out of all the girls here, I do not want any single one of them. The only person that my heart beats for is for Jess.
5 minutes later.
Sorry. I don't want to leak anywhere. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
I mean, this truly gets bad. Christine latches on to Kaz, who is barely holding himself back from making out with her.
You are pushing them buttons. Like,
Are you turned on?
Is it hot in
Let me
here?
push it.
It's like, it's
Let me
hot.
push it to the max.
For some reason, Chris, who's been so seemingly hyped about Tolu recently, well, now he's going.
Ever since I've been with Tolu, I feel like I'm guilty of not exploring more.
What does that say to you?
It says that my relationship with Tolu isn't as strong as I perceived it to be.
And worse yet, a new Riz King has emerged in Justin here.
I was an English major, so yeah, but
So what was your favorite book?
that's actually probably Goodnight Moon. So I really like that one.
Okay.
It's a quick read. It's got a lot of pictures, a lot of colors.
I truly cannot tell if he's joking or not. I really hope he is. But the major drama all revolves around none other than Harry, who, after being so over the moon for Jess, is now here picking up Melinda and getting real touchy. And allegedly, they also share a kiss. Now this part is all edited in a very specific way. Like, they never show the kiss, they just have Harry and all the bros come out denying it ever happened, or at least dismissing it as a he said she said thing. Melinda, however, says it totally happened.
So that kiss didn't...
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? When you kiss me on my lips, Harry.
Why are you making shit up? I don't know. You're making shit up, bro. You're making shit up. I'm in trouble.
So basically, Harry comes out saying,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
while Melinda's camp responds with,
You are fake news. You are fake news.
I didn't know.
You are fake news.
and yeah, this is about as political as Perfect Match ever gets.
I did not kiss her. That was a deep fake. I feel like Melinda's trying to get as much screen time and as much clout off this whole situation as possible.
Still, that doesn't seem to stop Harry from knowing he's royally screwed up. As the moment all the ladies get back to the villa, Harry has retreated upstairs to hide in his bed.
Where is Harry?
Harry's actually just upstairs laying down.
Why?
Why did your day go so badly that you're like in the bed?
Why are you so hostile?
Was she? Was she hostile? Oh, I know Harry's guilty of something because she came at him like Book Dumbledore after Harry Potter's name came out of the Goblet of Fire, while this Harry's acting like she came at him like Movie Dumbledore going,
Harry, you put your name in the Goblet of Fire.
Okay, what did you do? Why are you so angry?
Why am I so angry?
Yeah.
So Harry says he picked up Melinda and was flirty with her, but at no point does he mention the kiss or even that he was accused of kissing Melinda. Which is a pretty silly thing to do, cause you know they're about to bring back all those people to see if anyone wants a new match. And of course, Melinda tells Jess what happened.
I had no shoes on, and there was gravel on the ground, so Harry was like, I'm putting my shoes on, let me carry you to the bathroom. And then he just kissed me. And then, no, wait, and then does it again.
Oh, he didn't tell you about the kiss.
And then I kissed him back.
However, instead of getting upset with Harry, Jess goes off on Melinda.
You would say that on the cabana, what was on his nose?
Your makeup.
My brown makeup.
Oh, hell nah.
Well, so how does that make you feel? Like, are you proud? But it's looking like you want to embarrass me.
All the while, Harry does the old Grandpa Simpson coming in and out when he sees all the ladies throwing hands at each other, all because of him.
We're gonna go talk. I'll come back.
No.
But I guess Jess must have decided she's going to match with Harry regardless, so she just defends her man.
We're all women here. The worst thing that we could do is argue over mediocre men.
Oh, it's the Melinda show. Everyone wants to hear what you have to say. You have the floor. You have
Wait,
the floor.
what is Jess going on?
Yeah, even Harry's confused about this one. And at this point, Micah has doubts about Kaz, who's all over Christine.
What's number one?
You're number one.
No, say it like you mean it.
You're number one on my list.
Okay, then kiss me.
That?
Xanthi comes in to tell Tolu that Chris was coming on to her at the mixer earlier and said,
Chris said that he felt like he didn't get to fully experience this because he's been matched with you. Yes or no?
No.
It always baffles me when people just lie on these shows like this. I mean, we have the footage.
Ever since I've been with Tulu, I feel like I'm guilty of not exploring more. In the outside world, I'm not gonna lie, we probably would have just hooked up.
You think so, Chris?
Yeah.
Gotcha!
Harry tells Jess that Melinda is lying and is just looking for her 15 minutes of fame, while Melinda sits down with Jess to tell her all about how it went down with Harry.
Like looking down at me like, oh, I just wanna. I said, oh, I'm 30 years old. I'm ready for some babies. He go, are you ready for some babies? I put a baby in you.
Okay, this is why I believe Melinda, because earlier Harry sat down with Jess and said that this comment is something he said to Melinda that he feels guilty about.
I did mention I was being playful. I did look at her stomach and I said it would look good if you were pregnant. But it was not in that sense. And I said...
You said it.
Totally feels like he was saying a half-truth here to make his story seem more believable. And so, the question is, if Harry messed around a bit, why? Why fumble the bag when he knew he was dropping the ball at the 1 yard line with Jess? I don't know, it might be futile to try and logic my way through any of this, but probably because bro was feeling tipsy and was with his boys who were all doing the same thing, and so he just got caught up in it. But yeah, things just turn into utter chaos from here as Kaz and Micah continue to fight, so Kaz says screw it and makes out not with Christine, but with Holly.
That shit's not okay. That's not okay.
I don't know
Tolu kisses Nigel here after what she learned about Chris. Micah is then in tears after what what Kaz did. Kaz then says it's a double standard for Micah to talk to Brighton, which she did because she was insecure about Kaz, and really, Brighton just wanted to target someone vulnerable in order to get a match to get back in the show. Micah then says, no, you're the double standard, cause Micah only talked to Brighton because Kaz was flirting with other women. So, bro just throws his hands in the air and does this.
Do you want a match? Or do you want a match with me tonight?
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Yeah?
Which means it's now time for Rizzy Izzy to swoop in and get the attention of the girl he wanted from day one. Meanwhile, Micah is just looking for a W here, so she comes up to Izzy, all the while Izzy's going,
well, well, well. How the turntables?
At this point, the only thing that I want to do is be around someone that I feel comfortable around, and it doesn't matter if we feel like that's romantic or not, because I'm not sure yet.
ooh, whether it's romantic or not? Oh, bro is so far deep in the friend zone.
Like, there's at least a genuine person underneath.
Yeah.
Like your exterior, because I don't see it with anyone else. Like, everyone else is, I think, literally insane.
So I've been trying to tell you, honey.
Rizzy strikes again. And well, partners are all over the place now. Elise here has decided Goodnight Moon Man is just too boring for her, and she wants the villain from the Squid Game, who even admits he was only talking to Micah because he wanted to get a match to be back on the show.
You're speaking to Micah.
Because the thing is, I was gonna match with Micah because I just wanted to have, like, a match.
So of course she decides, well, maybe his intentions will be different with me, so she matches him. Which now means she has to go and dump Justin, who just storms off, causing Elise to get upset, even though she's doing the same thing that Harry did to her earlier in the season. And while all this is happening, Harry's pulling a Robert Durst, burping and vomiting in the bathroom, cause he's afraid he screwed things up with Jess.
There it is. You're caught.
And by the way, this is the end of episode 9. They now have one more episode to all vote for which couple they think is the perfect match out of all of this. Yikes.
Yeah, ever since we had that conversation, for some reason, maybe God decided to start making me vomit.
Not God.
So that's it for this recap of Perfect Match Season 2, Episodes 7 through 9. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts on the season down below. And, until next time, Bachelor Fantake, out.
I kind of want to do a blood ritual with her right now. Like, I want to show her how committed I am to her.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.